Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cinnamine. Today, I've thought about the tree that we live in. You know, that stalk thing we live in that looks like a tentacle? Now, last episode, or I think 2 episodes ago, I said I wanted to turn it into a mushroom to live in. But I came up with a better idea. But it's gonna involve a lot of bark blocks. And to get a lot of bark blocks, you need to get a lot of wood. And we have plenty of wood around here, but we need to create an effective tool to take down trees, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm wanting to create a how do you call it? A lumber axe, because it can fell entire trees at one swoop and gather wood in a wide range. Now for that we need a broad axe head, which I got an iron one, which is decent. We also need a tough tool rod. This is a normal one, so we can't use that. And we need a tough binding, which we can't use this for because it's an iron one. And we need a plate, which we also don't have. Now, last time we did the dragon fight, and if you remember, Dummy blew up a creeper at my base and actually on accident destroyed this pattern chest right here, which was, by the way, almost empty. And he came back and he replaced it with all the patterns in it, which makes my life so much easier. Thank you, Dummy. You didn't have to, but this is gonna make my life way easier. I'm gonna get rid of this sign though, it's a nice sign. It's a fancy sign. Oh, and it keeps the text on it. How do can I like edit it, or maybe only the owner can edit it? I don't know. But it's little use to me if I can't edit it, so I'm just gonna have to throw it out. But yeah, let's get on these casts. Where can we put these? There is a storage for these. Bar chest, weapon chest. No, this is not a storage for that. We're supposed to be able to store these away somewhere. Maybe I just should make another chest. But we need some wood, and now this might not be the most efficient way to do this. I don't know. Once again, I'm pretty new at mods, so don't blame me for anything. We need this one, and we need the plate one, which is this one. Alright, then we go to the part builder, put in the pattern, put in the wood necessary, and we get some molds. Oh wait, no, the wood can stay in there. There we go. And now we use these molds to put in here. We've got plenty of gold, so this shouldn't be a problem. And we can create some casts that we're going to need. Ta-da! Large plate cast. Let's put that in there and pour some iron into it. There we go. It's gonna need some time to cool off as well. Oh wow, it cools off really slowly. I didn't know that. Meanwhile, we can put these away. I'm probably gonna grab a chest for these. Oh, a birch chest. Wow, that actually looks pretty nice. Didn't know that was a thing. The more you know. There we go. There's the plate. Also made out of iron. Now, I don't know exactly. There is the book on this. Not a forester's manual. Where's the Tinker's Construct book? This is also not my pickaxe. I created a... Yeah, here we go. This is my new pickaxe. The first tinkering I did. It's magnetic, it has momentum, and it's writable, which means I can add another thing to it if I want to. But if I can find this book with all the information in it, there we go. You can see that you can add all kinds of modifiers to your tools, which is really cool. That really spice up your spice up your tools, let's say. Now, diamond is obviously the best. I did iron. Redstone gives it a haste, which we don't really need. Lapis gives it fortune. Quartz gives it sharpness. Diamonds makes it durability, as well as emeralds. Firewood or sharpening kit. Okay, so that adds a mining level if you use the right material. Silk touch can be added by adding a silky jewel. Durability with the reinforced thing. We can use beheading. Working an ender pearl on some obsidian on weapon has a curious effect of separating the target's head from its body. Well, that's pretty cool for a beheading item, but that's not all we want. Smite, Bane of Arthropods. Fiery, Necrotic. Life-stealing, that's pretty cool. Knockback, Soulbound. Does basically keep inventory, so it doesn't get rid of it when you die. You just keep it in your inventory, but we have death graves on, so that's nothing we really need. With and hate bonuses. Mending moss could be pretty cool, but we don't have any mending moss. Blasting, well, kind of glowing. That's pretty cool. Ability of Shulker hits enemies to render them powerless in mid-air. Webbed, all those sticky spider webs have to be good for something. Slow your enemies with them. Embossment, take a tool and emboss it into the... Wow, okay, so pretty cool stuff, but I was wondering, how do you add like diamonds? I'm just trying something out here. I don't. Okay, so that's gives it extra durability. First, we need to create the tool. Okay, so we have the plate and the axe head. Now we need this one. Create a cast. There we go. Oh, it consumed the thing. Okay, good. And there we go. Great. We have some manulin, which is some nether stuff. I don't know exactly what that does. Tool materials, manulin. It has a high durability. Mining level cobalt. During combat you deal more and more damage, but also consume more and more durability. Well, it's an axe, so that's... Okay, or for a handle it is... deals increased damage to targets at full health. Oh. That is actually pretty good if we were to ever use it for a weapon, I mean. Probably won't, but... Okay. Well... Let's see, what does it... Cactus. Paper. Huh. Anyway, yeah, sure, let's do manualing. We can always do something else if we really want to. Oh, look at my pickaxe. It's stuck in there. Okay. And the last thing we need is a binding cast, which I'm going to make out of iron again because I'm almost out of manualing. Oh, we also have cobalt. What does cobalt do? Cobalt increases the overall speed of your tool when mining and attacking. Okay, that's good. We want that. So let's make the thing out of cobalt. We did. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it's blue. I like blue. Alright. Obviously, you need to work on the tree some more and like cut off all these weird branches that we don't need. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem though. Plop. Now, tool forge, we need the X pattern, so we need to have this, 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 and this. Lumber X. Good, because now we can do... Oh. Yes, it breaks all the wood blocks at the same time. Very good. That's gonna speed up this process like by a mile. A mile? I don't think that's correct English. But it's gonna speed us up a lot. There you go. English. I speak it. Okay, so it doesn't cut down the blocks underneath it, but that makes sense. Now if I add redstone as a modifier, I think it needs a block, actually. It should mine faster. There. Now it has haste on it, which is coincidentally... Okay, that doesn't actually seem that much faster, but sure. Also, I need to light up this area for once. There's all kinds of mobs here. Oh, I don't even have arrows. Anyways, I'm gonna get to some tree cutting, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, popping off at spawn real quick because, ta-da, here's the dragon egg encased safely in barrier blocks so that no one can take it. And I also saw that Scoops did a very cool thing with Chisel and Bits. Look at that, he's listing out the members of the server in little frames, so obviously there's me, hello, then that's Dummy, I think that's Dutchman, that's Flues, that's Fuzzymole, that's Scoops himself, I think, right? Scoops used a red slime thingy as his logo. I think this is a Phystrus. There's still some missing, but I'll probably get back to it. But this is really cool. I wish I knew where his base was, because he is doing a lot more with Chisels and Bits. I would love to check it out, but yeah, I simply do not know. And he doesn't have a global waypoint or a global waystone, obviously. So, oh wait, no. Fuzzy Stone, Flues. Yeah, I went to Flues' base after I recorded the last episode, and to Fuzzy Moles as well. So, if you want to check them out, here are their bases. This is Fuzzy's, making a real cool. I don't know what kind of style this is. I like it though, and I don't know what this is, but. Oh, he just chiseled the rock to make it look like a, I don't know, construction beam. And he also made like a lantern, isn't it? That's really cool. Chisels and Bits is really cool. Totally not obvious present. I won't open that. Chisels and Bits, look at that. It's really cool. You can make some really cool stuff with it. I do not have the patience to work with it though. It could. I mean, I might look into it at one point, but the effort that goes into creating all this, I like building, but it's a tad too much detail for me. But it doesn't say I will never use it. I mean, Fuzzy has used it quite well here. Yeah, let's put Fuzzy also has like that astral thing, which looks really cool. Also, let's check out Fluse's base as well. Yep. We dropped right onto his astral portal thing. But yeah, Fluse lives in I would say a purple house in the middle of well, not in the middle of, at the edge of the jungle, really. That's from the prank dummy and Dutch pulled on them. Anyway, let's head on to the withered tree, which I should rename to like the withered hand or something, because I am loving how this is looking, and I haven't told you yet, but I think this is a really cool idea. Huh? I mean, it doesn't have a pinky finger yet. I know. But making it look like a hand, I love it. Like a giant hand popped out of the ground. That finger is a little bit broken. I still need to work on it, but I didn't want to make it as straight as these two. But it's a little bit too much of a curve it's making now. So probably need to get rid of that and extend it towards this, and then have the pinky finger over here as well. I think it's really cool, and maybe we can like use different parts of the body, quote unquote, that's like underground, as the rest of our base. I really like this idea. Obviously it needs some work because I'm nowhere near done here, but lagging a little bit. But I think this is gonna be cool. Let's check from down here if it kind of looks like a hand when you pass through using jump boots. That would be kind of cool. So say you're just, I don't know, a random Cinnamine. It doesn't really look like a hand from here. It's hard to see. It's kind of visible. Maybe I should extend the fingers a little bit more. Yeah, I think I need to make the fingers a little bit longer. They're very short, stumpy fingers on a very tall hand right now. Or it's a very tall arm, long arm. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this a little bit further, and I'll check back with you when I got some updates on it. Alright, that's looking a lot better. The ring finger might be a little bit on the short end there, but I think I like this. Now, the only thing I might still change is the direction of the index finger, because they're all pointing up now, but if you're like grasping into the air, which is kind of the feeling I want to create with this arm thing, it's not really a thing you do. Like you stretch out your arm to grasp at something, and your fingers are not like perfectly aligned, right? Some of them are sticking up, and some of them are more like flats, if that makes sense. I don't know. But so the index finger I'm probably gonna change to make it more, to have a sharper angle with the hand, like the palm of the hand. But for the rest, yeah, I'm liking this. Let's take a screenshot here and use it for the thumbnail. Alright, let's get to that, and I'll be right back. Alright, before we round up today, I want to do one more thing, and that's install these elevators right here. As you can see, it's a bit outside the tree right now, but that doesn't matter. You're just gonna cover it up neatly, like so that it doesn't bother us anymore. I need to terraform or Arba form. is that the correct form of forming? The correct form of forming. Arba form, because it comes from arbor, which is tree. Alright, let's... Come on. No. This is not the easiest way to build. Obviously. Let's do it like that. And then we can do this. Now it looks kind of alright. Yeah, I'll fix it up neatly off camera. But now that we've done that, up here we've got, we can actually close this off. This elevator, which if we jump on it, brings us up here. Very good. And if we shift down, we get sent down. Okay, very good. Because we that was weird. We need another elevator just in here. That do? No, it has to be here. Okay, so need to fix this up, but this needs to be another elevator. And that will bring us up to the hand palm. Oh, there's a slab there. Alright, that will bring us all the way up. That is, if we create another elevator, which I can't right now. I need some more wool, but I'll handle that. For now, I need to find a way to fix that up. With another bit of oak bark. Oh, it's a slab. How truly annoying. There we go, that's better. Now the rest I'll do, I will do off camera. So get the wool for another elevator and place it all the way up there. Let's see. Oh, no. I'll probably have to close this off. Oh. There we go. Like nothing ever happens. Probably I should make this a stair as well. And look. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see one spot I still need to cover up. Because the log is visible and I don't want that. I say these slime boots are good for maneuvering over great distances, but for small distances, like for up and down, it's terrible. Alright. Anyways, look at that. I'm pretty happy with it. It's truly like a hand sticking out of the ground, which is really cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Next episode, I will promise that we'll look more into the astral sorcery stuff, because we need to do some of that as well. And I think we need to build a tower, or at least a shrine of marble for that, because it needs a lot of marble to work. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, like, so it's very much appreciated. Go check out the other members of the server in the video description. And I will see you next time. Stay tasty. Bye, guys.